What's up, Fort Knox? It's your girl Riley back with yet another video here on YouTube. I took to Instagram and I told you guys to ask me a bunch of questions, and I said I would answer them in a later video because we've done this before where you guys have asked me questions, and it was fun to answer the questions, and I feel like it's great that, you know, we get to know each other. I get to know what you guys want to know about me, and you guys get to know random things about me. You guys asked some very interesting questions. So, let's get into them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure that you like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. I love hearing from you guys. So, do all of that. All right, let's get into the questions. So, you guys all know that I'm a Beyonce impersonator. So this first question says, any Beyonce limited engagements coming up? I'm really trying to do that. I've been talking to management and, you know, all the people around me, trying to figure out what would be the best way to go about doing a concert, what would be, you know, great for you guys, and how we could do it through these, you know, this pandemic, trying to make it, you know, fun and amazing and great, but also safe, and also how to, you know, make some money off of it too, because obviously, you know, everyone around me has to, that works on the show, there's a lot of moving parts, so everyone has to, you know, eat, and everyone has to make money. So yeah, we're trying to figure out how to do that. So when I know, you guys will know, because I can't wait to get back on the stage. I can't wait to perform again. It's almost been a year, and actually, if you're seeing this video today, tomorrow will be the anniversary of when I made history in the NBA, which is why you guys see that ball right there. I'm really looking forward to getting back on the stage. It's almost been a year, and I'm really missing it. So yeah, hopefully soon. Do you sing every song yourself when you perform? By the way, I really admire you. Thank you so much. Or admire what you do. Thank you. Yes, you guys hear a backing track, which is usually Beyonce's voice, but also, well, it's always Beyonce's voice, but I also sing along too. So if you're ever close to me or you're close to the stage, you sometimes hear it in videos, and I'm just like, I can hear myself there, you know. Luckily I can sing, so it's good. But when I'm impersonating Beyonce, then no, I'm not singing completely live. But you know, there's a little bit of mystery there that people are just like, that was you singing, right? Like, I'm so very adamant about the lip sync and making sure that everything it's the art of the whole impersonation. So yeah. Someone says, where do you want to be? Where do I want to be? That's a very broad question, but honestly, this might sound a little cliche, but I want to be exactly where I am right now, just because for the experience, for the everything that I have to go through and have had to go through to get to where I am right now. I understand that process. I understand that now. Sometimes you don't understand it while you're in it, but I understand it because I've been through it before. I've been through things and had to come out of them. And so I am starting to learn that I have to be in the moment, and I have to appreciate the process and for what it is right in that moment, and allow it, and know that you may not always be in that predicament or may not always be in that situation, but it is always where you are is necessary for your journey. If I'm making any sense, I might be rambling right now. I don't know, but that's the way I feel about it. Someone says, no question, continue to shine bright. By the way, love. I'm not even gonna type what they said. I know why they said that. Scratch that. Sorry. All right. Someone says, shall we meet? We're in the middle of a pandemic, so no. I'm kidding. Another question is, how old are you? I'm the same age as Beyonce. There you go. And I have a big birthday coming up. So go look that up. You can actually Google how old I am. Would we like to ask Google? Hey Google, How old is Riley Knoxx?
39 years old.
Thanks a lot. I miss. Yeah, so I have a big birthday coming up. I'm really excited about that birthday because it's a milestone, and I don't mind getting older. I just don't want to look like what I've been through. If I look like what I've been through, you guys would be like, "Ooh, God," you know, you wouldn't even be watching this channel. So, yeah. How did you learn to sew? Someone asked. That's a great question. I made a lot of ugly things. I basically, the only thing anyone ever taught me how to do was how to turn on and thread a sewing machine. I think I learned that in like home economics. Other than that, like sewing and cutting and all that stuff, I don't use patterns. I drape everything. And I just kind of made, it was trial and error. I made a lot of, I'm telling you guys, some of the things that I made was so ugly. If you look back at old shows, it's like you can see the progression of the costumes. And in the beginning, I wasn't even replicating Beyonce's costumes. I just would just make something like out of, you know, what I had. I had no money at the time, so it was like, you know, no budget for all of that. And yeah, I just made a lot, and it progressed over the years because I've been sewing for 20 years, guys. So 20 years of making, you know, in the beginning, you learn. I just learned from making things that were terrible. I think the first thing I made was made of stitch witchery. You know, that iron-on fuse tape? That is terrible. And it was stretch. So I put it on and it like was falling apart. It was crazy. Yeah, it was not good. Someone asked, do you contour? Hell yes. I was contouring before before it was popular to contour. Absolutely. I am very contoured right now because I'm still trying to get the COVID weight off of myself. So I am definitely contoured. I'm still working hard at it. But even so, on camera, you know, when I'm on camera or on stage, contouring is very necessary for what I do. So yeah, absolutely. Someone says, did you ever have a nose job? No, I have not had a nose job. That goes back to contouring. Actually, I don't contour my nose. I've talked about this before. I know it may look like it. I don't contour. I just highlight my nose. I used to do that hard line there, and I look back at old pictures and I'm like, oh, I want to go in Facetune and like blur that out. I hate it so much. And I actually used to retouch my nose a lot in pictures. I don't anymore. The reason I used to retouch it is because I would do such a heavy contour on it, and then I would hate the way the line looked, and I would go back and try to soften that line out. And so I realized that for my face, contouring my nose is not working, but highlighting it definitely works. So no, I've never had a nose job. I just have a really sharp nose. So there you go. What makes you happy? Just being alive. I always say happiness is a choice. I choose happiness, therefore I am. I always wake up super early. I'm a morning person now. I used to not be a morning person, but then I realized that I was waking up without purpose. So now I wake up and I'm with a purposeful life, and I have stuff I need to do. I have goals that I want to accomplish and things and places that I want to be. So yeah, that makes me happy, and it's not an always thing. I just choose happiness. I choose to be happy despite what I'm going through. I don't have it all figured out, but that's just part of my process. I just have to choose to be happy. So yeah, that's and honestly, I will say there are things that support the happiness. I do things that support the happiness. I pray, I meditate, I make wishes at 11:11 every day. If you know me well, you know that I always set an alarm for 11:11 a.m. and p.m. And I always make a wish. I pray at that time and I make a wish. And I just take moments to just breathe. Sometimes, like right now, if you're watching this, breathe, because sometimes we forget that we're not breathing. It's the weirdest thing. Like I'm like, I have to remember I'm not even breathing at my full potential, and that really helps sometimes. So I try to do those things that support the happiness, and also I just love being around my friends. That really makes me happy. How did you get breasts without breast implants or surgery? What did you do? You can't really see my breasts right now, but I guess I've talked about the fact that I do not have breast implants, and I have a substantial size breast. I'm like a 36C. This is not typical results for someone who is transgender. However, it is just, I never was super flat-chested even before I transitioned. I think I had gynecomastia. If you guys know what that is, it's something that boys have where they're overdeveloped in the chest area and kind of have a little bit of boob there. And also just through hormones. I let my body do what it naturally was going to do with hormones before I ever decided to do anything. In the beginning, I thought, yeah, one day I'm going to have to have breast implants. And I used to stuff with like silicone inserts. And now I honestly I'm wearing a bra right now. This is so much information. But I'm wearing a bra right now that has no padding in it. I've learned that I do not like padding anymore in bras. So yeah. Someone says, how is the YouTube channel going? You guys tell me. Hopefully you guys are like what I'm putting out. You know, I'm trying to be more consistent with my content. You guys help me out with that. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Someone says, I caught a rare glimpse of your smile. You should do it more. Listen, if I'm on video or in person, I smile all the time. I don't like smiling in pictures. You guys know I have issues with crowding of my teeth that I am going to eventually fix, whatever. I did a whole video about, you know, my teeth. But it's not that. It's just that I like myself in pictures, even if I'm doing a photo shoot and I smile. Because when I smile, honestly, you see my teeth at the top. You don't see the crowding of my teeth. But I've learned that I like my face better when I don't smile. And even if it's just a slight smirk, my cheeks tend to look a little bit chubbier. My face looks wider when I smile, so I don't usually like that. And if, you know, Billy Malloy, one of my best friends you guys have met here on the channel, and also he is an amazing photographer, he knows that I don't like pictures when I'm smiling. So even if I try to smile in a picture, he's like, you're not going to pick this, so why are you even bothering to do it? So yeah, that's, you know, pretty much why I don't really smile. If I'm in a video, you guys will see me smiling more, but yeah. So someone says, what are you watching now? Right now on Netflix, I'm watching Good Girls, the new season, or the latest season on Netflix, because I know that there is another season coming, I think. So I'm watching season 3. I was watching Ginny and Georgia, but I think it kind of lost me at some point. Not because of the comment about my friend Taylor Swift, because I haven't even gotten to that point. But I probably would have felt a way about it had I seen it. I'm watching. I'll tell you guys what I'm watching. I'm watching a lot of YouTube right now. I watch design shows on YouTube. I watch a lot of fashion shows on YouTube, but I watch a lot of interior design shows because those are the things that I love so much. I stay away from watching the news. I always watch Wendy Williams. Yeah, so that's what I do. What do you put on to go? What do you wear to bed? Nothing. I'll tell you what I wear to bed. I wear nail polish and perfume, and right now I'm not even wearing nail polish, so there you go. I don't wear makeup to bed. I don't wear wigs or hair extensions or anything to bed. I don't wear clothes to bed. I don't allow clothes in my bed, so if you were ever sleeping with me or you are someone who's ever slept with me, you know that, you know, I do not wear clothes to bed, and I don't allow clothes in my bed. I think it's just gross and dirty, so yeah. I sleep nude. And I've done that since I was 12 years old. I will sweat. I get really hot, and I hate being hot. It's still cold outside in wintertime right now, so, and the air is on it right now. So I don't like being hot, so I don't sleep in clothes. Yeah. What size is your bed? Well, since I am a queen, my bed is a queen size bed. What are you listening to right now? I'm listening to a lot of Snow Allegra, Alina Baraz, Sade, always. Her. I like mellow things when I'm at home. I like to play mellow things. And it really just depends on what mood I'm in. If I am getting dressed, I like to listen to something that's going to make me like get a little more elevated and a little fast and just, you know, so there's that. Yeah. So, worst injury you ever had? You guys know this if you watched my channel. I broke my back in 2 places, and I thought I ended my career. And that was only in 2018, and we're in 2021 right now. I slipped, fell, and broke my back, and healed really fast. I went back to work. I went back to on the stage a year to the day. I'm not a year to the day, excuse me, a month to the day that I broke my back. So I was only out for a month. That's all they told me I needed to be out. So when I went back on stage, my back still was broken, but I had healed enough to go back on stage. I just, I heal fast anyway. But that is the worst injury I've ever had. I've had stage props go through my hand. I've had, but breaking my back, I just thought, I'm never going to walk again. I'm never going to dance again. This is the worst thing ever. I just literally, playing around, injured my back and almost ruined my career. I was terrified of it. And the doctor assured me, you will dance again. But yeah, so thank God for that. Yeah. What were you doing 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago I was having my coffee, I was meditating, I was watching the T.S. Madison Experience, watching my sister T.S. Madison on her new show. So make sure, if you haven't checked that out on WeTV, make sure you check that out. That's what I was doing 3 hours ago. Because I wake up pretty early, so I was up. Are you wearing pants right now? I guess somebody knew I would be filming this. I am absolutely wearing pants right now. I have on cargo jeans. So I do have on pants. Honestly, I do always wear pants, but they're not always coordinating pants with the top. If I'm sitting here making a video for you guys, I might have on like gym clothes or something from the waist down, but I am wearing pants right now. That's so cute. What are your plans for tonight? I have a date. I should have told you guys that, but yeah, I have a date. Yeah. When do you usually go to sleep? I did tell you guys I am a morning person, but I'm also a night owl. But I just go to sleep whenever. I don't have a set bedtime. If I start feeling sleepy, or if I'm watching something and I've dozed off a few times, and it changes. Sometimes I have a lot of energy at 11 a.m. 11 p.m. Sometimes I'm in the bed by 9:30. Usually, it averages out around like 11-ish. Lately, I've been going to bed before midnight. Last night I didn't, but lately I have. So yeah. When was your last vacation? When did I last go on vacation? I don't know, because we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I haven't really been on a vacation. Where was it? I don't even know where it was. When was my last vacation? I'm sure it was over a year ago. Yeah, I need a vacation. I think we all need vacations, right? We all just want to go somewhere. So yeah, there's that. When did you last go shopping? Monique and I, my friend Monique Samuels, you guys know, we went to the fabric store the other day. But I shop on Amazon all the time. So you might as well say I went shopping last night. There's something always coming from Amazon. Amazon is my saving grace. I, love, like most people, love Amazon. Are you a flirt? Yeah. It's a high-pitched voice. I think you'd have to ask someone else. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm a flirt. I turn it on and off. Sometimes I can't be bothered, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. Are you hungry 24/7? Yes. Yes. Because you guys know that I am pescatarian, so I eat pretty clean, pretty healthy. But I don't always feel full, and I don't even think that's even healthy to get to that point where you do feel full. So, yeah, I eat a lot. I do, but I always try to. If it's a snack, it's a healthy snack. I'm not even a snacker, honestly. I just like eating a lot of meals. I'll just constantly fix a whole plate or something, I'm not like but I am constantly hungry 24/7. It's a problem. I never feel full. And it's funny because sometimes when I'm thinking about when I'm eating, I sometimes start thinking about what I'm going to eat later. Who does that? I don't know. There is somebody really chubby living inside of me. Hope I'm not offending somebody by saying that. Do you cry in public? Listen, if you guys know me, you know that you will rarely see me cry. Do I cry? Absolutely. I cried this morning. I cry all the time. I watch things that make me cry. I start thinking about people in my life, and I think, I miss them. Let me reach out to them, and I cry because I think about how much I love them, because I love very hard. I may not always show it. I don't like to look vulnerable to people, but sometimes I do, because I am human. So, yeah, but you rarely will see me cry in public. I may tear up, but cry in public? Oh, hell no. No, that's just not, I try not to get myself to that point, and I think my friends will say, I have friends, I think Monique said to me, I said, how often have you seen me cry? She said, never. Never seen me cry. I think maybe my friend Billy has seen me cry maybe once or twice. I think my friend Richie, has Richie seen me cry? I don't know. We'd have to ask Richie. I don't think Isis has ever seen me cry either. We'll have to ask all of them, all my friends. What would be great is if we could get everybody together. Maybe we'll do that for my 40th birthday. We'll do a thing where we do a video for my birthday. Oh, that's such a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. All right, anyway. Would you marry... Wait. No, hold on. Sorry, I skipped a question. Are you always impatient? I will tell you, I have learned patience over the years. I used to be the most impatient person. And I think because I was so impatient, God had to teach me patience the hard way. I am very patient now. But I used to be so impatient. And it really just depends on the thing. I've started to learn the things that I can and cannot control, and I accept those things and try to work. You know, we're constantly working on ourselves, so yeah. Would you marry a celebrity? I think some of you know, I may not have talked about it on here, but that I have dated a celebrity, so yeah, I would have married another celebrity. I have dated a couple celebrities. Lord. Editing Riley, if you're watching this, take this out. Okay, so would you marry a celebrity? Yeah. I would have, but I'm not dating a celebrity currently. Do you dance or sing in the car? No, I don't. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I don't drive. I know how to drive. I've had a license. I hate driving. And I always said if I ever got in a position where I could be driven around, I would. And for the most part, when I first moved to DC, I took a car service everywhere. I would take black cars or cabs and stuff like that, but mostly like car service. And then Uber was invented, and it was like the best thing ever. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when Uber first was invented, it was a car service. They had black cars, and you could even request a limousine, and you know, you can still do that now with like SUVs and all that. But yeah, so I don't sing in the car because I'm usually in the car with a driver, and if I'm in the car with friends, we're talking. So I don't sing in cars. That's a short answer to that. I ramble, I'm sorry. Do you sing or dance in the shower? I will tell you this, I do not dance in the shower because I'm afraid of falling, and sometimes there's like conditioner from where I washed my hair. Like for some reason I don't rinse it all out, so I might slip. But I don't really sing in the shower because getting ready is like my meditative state. I always listen to music or watch something in the shower. I cannot take a silent shower. It's very rare. And if I forget to turn the music or like a video on my phone, because I can watch it through the clear shower curtain, I will get like, oh, this is the worst shower ever. So yeah, I have to have music playing in the shower. So I think we came to the last question. Yeah, we did. Bam. If you guys have more questions for me, feel free to comment below for more questions, because I like doing this for you guys. I like you guys getting to know me, because I feel like performing, you guys don't get to know me that much, and unless you have a conversation with me. But you know, DM me on Instagram at Riley Knoxx, or comment below. Make sure you click the like button, or however you feel about it. I don't know, I can't influence you. But please share, like, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I will have more content coming to you very, very soon. I love you guys so much for watching, and be safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.